there, it's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage. Welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Once again, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you are doing fantastic. Well, interest rates finished the week a little bit worse than where they ended last week. I told you last week was actually a very good week for interest rates. Rates improved, but we have lost a little bit of ground. It started the week off, fine, okay, but then we lost some momentum here midweek, and it continued on even until today. We've actually broken through the 200-day moving average on the negative side, so that's actually not a great sign. But primarily, the reason that interest rates got worse, it's not because of any economic data that was released into the market. It was a pretty quiet week, but it's just because of concern as to will tax reform actually happen. There's some competing views between the House and the Senate, and people are wondering if tax reform will really happen. Stock market got worse, interest rates got worse, so it happened on both sides. And we'll keep you informed as to what's going on in that regard. And I'm going to talk to you about something kind of very interesting that's happening here with equities. But when it comes to economic data, we did see a important piece of economic data that was released into a market, and I've got a chart here that I would like to share with you. And if you guys would like a copy of this chart, let me know. But we did see CoreLogic's home price index come out, and that showed that the national appreciation has been in September about 7%. And they did break it down by city, and let me show you what Denver looks like, because once again we are one of the top markets. So here are the top U.S. metro areas for the CoreLogic home price year-over-year indices, and this was again for September. And you can see right here that Denver is at 8.3%. We're behind only Las Vegas at 8.4%, and you can see the West Coast here has been pretty strong. East Coast, not quite so much, and right here in the center of the country. So Denver, though, is doing fantastic. And if you would like a copy of this chart, please email me and let me know, and I can get a copy to you. One thing about this home price index that is a little bit different than some of the other indices is that it uses actual sales of property happening over time. So it's considered to be a much more reliable and more indicative index as to what's actually going on, because it's not using median prices. So again, if you'd like a copy of that, please email, let me know. I can get it to you. It would be great to share with your buyers and sellers about what's going on here in Denver. Now, the other thing I just wanted to at least make you aware of is that sentiment for stocks, for equities, is extremely high. It is really high. There's a lot of bulls out there. In fact, it's the highest level that we've seen since about 1987. And if you're a contrarian, and a lot of people are, that could be a warning sign. When everybody is thinking that the market's going to do great, that can be a time where we see a correction in the horizon, because it catches people off guard, and everyone's thinking things are going great, and stocks just keep on going up, and then all of a sudden something changes and go down, and that maybe could be good for interest rates. We'll see, but that's something that we just do need to keep an eye on. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. If you want that chart, again, please just email us and we'll send it to you. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Veterans Day is Saturday, so also I just want to say thank you so much for all you've given us, for those veterans out there and defending our country. I want to wish you a very happy Veterans Day, and thank you from at least the bottom of my heart, but I know from the bottom of just about everybody in America's heart. So happy Veterans Day. Have a great weekend, and let me know if there's anything that we can do. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.